Oh, hey folks, Paul here with you. We had a rain delay, so it was like 2 hours of a rain delay, so I kind of got messed up with my last one. However, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to restart, and we're going to let everyone back in. Just for the record, the winning disc on that first round was astonishing. It was a 136, I believe it's a Shrike. I'll have to double check it, but it's that blue Champion plastic disc. I was shocked because it was a low embankment, but clearly an embankment. I could see it walking there, so it wasn't debatable. So, albeit a low embankment, it's still an embankment. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to throw all these discs. We probably got about 42 discs, 40, 42, 43. And what we're going to do is we're going to take off 12 discs per session because we have to move it along. And all of them will get to try. All of them are going to try, even the sharks and all of that. So 12 of them will go on this first round. And then after 3 rounds, that's 36 discs. And that should leave us 10. So we'll have a final 10 or 12. We'll have a final. And I'm going to go ahead and start out with this destroyer. Let's get it. And the winds are blowing nice in my favor. They're coming directly from the east. And that is why I was able to put that little 136 up on the embankment. I was shocked by that. Here we go. This is a 148 destroyer. Here we go. That's a good throw. If it stays up, it's going to get the embankment. Oh, no, it's not even close. It's about 40 feet off the embankment. Good throw, though. And it won't have to worry about elimination. Okay, this is I don't know what this is. It has a very, very thin rim. I don't know what it is. I found it. And let's see. It's a 175, and it says ROL. Maybe it's a Rolly. I don't know. It has almost no rim on it. It's very, very tiny. So let's go ahead and get it. It survived the first wave. It went a ways. Here we go. That one may not make it because if it rolls, it might. It looks like it's rolling. It is rolling. It's out there. And it has a possibility of surviving. But because we're doing 12 discs, it probably won't survive. So we'll move on here to this Mamba. And the wind is going to make it very difficult on this Mamba. We're going to see what we can get done. Here we go. It is a 146. Here we go. Okay, that's not a bad throw. Not a bad throw. And it's out there a ways, so that might survive. It depends on how good I throw these discs. All right, here we go. So far, the leader is maybe that one right there, because I don't think the red one went that far. Or that pink one, sorry. Okay, here we go. 149 turn. It is undoubtedly going to take the lead here. Here we go. 149 turn. Okay, that's going to take the lead. It's not a great throw, but it's good enough. And it is out there clearly at around 290 feet, and it's well past that other disc there. So we've got our first 290-foot throw. That's about 290. Working our way up to 300 and getting way out there. Trying to get about 375 out to that embankment. And here we go. This is a day of Dallas. It's a 163. It is the first disc I ever threw far. I mean, really far. I had to look at the video to find it. The grass was very high here, up to my waist. And it turned out to be only 6 or 7, 8 feet, if that, from the embankment. It was a tremendous throw. I never threw one like that before. Day of Dallas, 163. Oh, it's got a nice flight angle. It's going to be a good throw. It could take first place. It looks like it's going to take first place. Day of Dallas 163 has, I believe, just taken the lead. It's a little bit to the right, but no matter. I believe it's further than that one that I threw. So let's get on it now and let's see what I can get done with these discs. We've got I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Something. I see it. Oh, it's one that I threw before. It must be a turn. It's signed. So 394 feet in February 1st of 2024. This could move along here very well. Could actually take the lead. Here we go. Oh, it's not clear, that's true. Okay, so it's way out over there, so that's unfortunate. I held it a little too long, so, oh well. Like I said, we might have a shark survive. We might have that pink disc survive. We'll see. We've got some discs that don't typically go very far, including the mambas. And let's see what we got. Let's see what we can get done here. Okay, this is, I don't know what this disc is. I've had it a long time. I don't know what it is. Let me take a quick look at this. I haven't seen this disc in a long, long time. Let me see what it is. If I can figure out what it is, I'll know what I'm throwing. It is a, sidewinder, okay? It's a sidewinder. Let's dry it off and let's get on it. Okay, here we go. Sidewinder, it's a 149. Here we go. That's a good throw. Look at that throw go. I didn't get it to turn over much, but it's out there and will be no problem with making it to the next round. So we got a sidewinder out there. And remember, 15 of these discs get pulled the least traveled. I think this is a 163 Corvette. It is. This is one that just came in the box. I got last week and threw them today for the first time. Okay, here we go. 163 Day of Dallas. Let's see what can get done. Here we go. Corvette 163. Okay, it's not going to be a great throw. It'll be lucky to survive. It probably won't. So, poor throw, too high, and off to the right. So let's see what I can do with this little dinky little 137. It is a crate, and let's see what I can get done with it. Crate, it's about a 137, something like that. It's very light. Supposed to be a katana. We will see. That's what Innova told me. All right, not bad. It's going to survive. It'll be a survivor. It's out there where you can see it. It should survive. It may not, but it should. Because with 12 discs going off, you're going to get some good throws that are still going to get taken out. 149, this is a turn. Here goes. That's a pretty good throw. I didn't think it turned over much. I can't see it. There it is. And it's out there. It's vying for third place. I believe it's good enough for third place. So another turn out there in the money. Let's continue here. This looks like a mamba. It is. And this is a 140. So 140 mamba. Here we go. Fair wind going across now to that way. Okay, that could roll. No, it's not. It's going to roll the wrong way. And down into the, it didn't make it down into the trench. It's just up there. So we have another also thrown. This is a shark. It is a 146, I believe, or 140 gram. It's going to have a hard time. The winds are not kind to these discs. They're very light, and they're only 4-speed. So here we go. Let's see if it'll survive. Okay, you can see how unstable that is. and it's probably going to get eaten off by the 12th disc, so I can't see that one surviving. Wobbly too, very, very wobbly. Okay, we've got, this is a turn, and it's a Champion plastic. You can see your fingers through it. And this is a, it's light. It's something like a 138, 137, 138. That's what this is. Let's get it. 138. What did I say it was? A turn? Yes, it's a turn. Here we go. Good throw, a little too high. Couldn't get it to turn over. And it's right there next to an orange disc. So it may still get taken. It may still get taken off. We'll see. Okay, we've got here another shark. It being a 4-speed approach disc. Don't look for much. Here we go. We'll try to get it to survive. Okay, not bad. That's the best flight I've gotten with one. And that's out there, but not in sight because it goes down and it's hidden by the shadow of the hill. It has a slight chance of survival, but I wouldn't bet on it. Okay, we've got a 180. This is my approach disc I just got. It's a rock. It flies like a piece of lead. So it's 180 grams maximum weight. Here we go. Wow. If it straightens out, maybe it can hold. All right, went into that pile of cactus, but it stayed out. So that is helping the other discs because that's another one that goes off the table for next round. Okay, 146, we got another shark. This is a 146. Let's see if we can get done with it. Maybe I can have this going into the next round. Remember, 15 discs come off. That's a lot. Okay, we'll go 360 on this. Okay, not bad. Not bad. That might be better than the other one a little bit. And you can see it from here. I would say it's probably around 50-50 chance. It depends on those other bad discs, those other discs that aren't good for distance. It'll depend what I can get on them. It'll depend. Okay, we got a Starfire 150. Let's get it. Starfire 150. But not likely. It didn't have a good angle for the roll. So it rolled to the left, but not much further than it was. So kind of wound itself out in a circle. So here we go. This is a 146. This is also a Mamba. Let's see if we can get it to advance to the second round. Here we go. 146 Mamba. Here goes. Okay, it may roll. It's on the road and it's got an angle. It's going. So it may not get taken because that actually went a pretty good ways that way. It may not get taken off. Okay, I know this is a Sidewinder. I had this a long time. Actually sprayed silicone on this one, which is why it looks so shitty. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Sidewinder. It is a, I think it's around a 148, like that, something like that. Maybe at around 150. Here we go. Sidewinder. Oh, it's got a nice flight. Whoa, look at that thing go to the right. And now it's leveling to the face. It's a deep throw. That one vying for third place. And it's definitely going to survive the cut. So that disc, a Sidewinder, is going to make it. And now this one here is a Mamba. It's that white one. It is a simple 146. And let's see if it can't make it into the next round. We're running out of these small discs, these light disc Mambas and stuff. So the rest of these are going to go pretty good. Here we go, Mamba 146. Oh, I lost grip of it. Might roll though. It might roll. It's rolling, but I don't know how much juice it has on it. Not much because it rolled out. I don't see it, so not likely that that's going to make the cut. Okay, we've got this one which has already seen the promised land twice. I signed it on both sides. Okay, here we go. This is a turn, I'm almost certain. It's about 148 gram. Here we go. Whew. High. It'll survive, I believe. Barely. It'll barely survive, I think. This is a Colossus, and this is not the disc that went onto the embankment. It was the other one. This one is a 148 Colossus, and I got to try to buy that disc again because I like the way they fly, and they seem to stay a little bit more to the right. Okay, here we go. This is a Colossus. I think it's a 13.5. Here we go, Colossus. We got something. Oh, it's way out there. It's on the other side of that bush. It may survive, it may not. Okay, we got a 170 Corvette here. This one I typically do not throw well. It's heavy. I don't do well with heavy discs. This one's got some shit on here on the rim, which I'm not happy about. Let's get it off. It's like a piece of paper or something that stayed on there. What in the hell is that? I don't even know how the hell that thing is staying on. All right, let's get it off there. All right, that's enough. It'll just have to be. As the Beatles said, let it be. 170 Corvette. Here goes. It's a pretty good throw. That's a good throw. Good. It's out there and it's deep. Possible challenge to second place. I don't think it's deep enough to be first place, but it could be a challenger for first place. So that disc right there, the 170 Corvette, now challenging the lead. Again, I don't know if it's a full challenge or not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just checking to see if this stupid thing is recording because it cut me off last time. Okay, we've got a 168 Corvette, very similar to the one I just threw. Here we go, 168 Corvette. That's a fairly good throw. Slow, but it's going deep. Skittle, folks, I think we have a, I don't know, that looks like there's another disc out there. It's a threat to first place. It was low, but it was a good throw. Okay, we have another heavy disc here. It's a 167 Corvette, and let's get it. And this disc had all sorts of adhesive tape on it. I remember I had taped the discs together, and unfortunately, this turned out to be the top disc of the bunch. So it got all kinds of adhesive tape on it. So I'll try to get what I can off of there, since we have the benefit of the rain being on there, and some of it is actually coming off, so that's good. Maybe another wiping down or two and it will be clean again. Okay, here we go. This is a 167 Corvette. The Corvettes have been running in front. Here we go. Okay, I hyzered that too much. It's going to survive, I think. Yeah, it should survive, but it was not a stellar throw. The Gorgon went way, way to the right last time and was eliminated on the first round that you can't see. But I got to let go of this a little early because it likes to go to the right anyway. It's a big, heavy 168 Gorgon. It is a 10-speed with a 5 or 6 glide. It's a 6 glide. -2, so it definitely likes to stay to the right. Here we go. Gorgon. Wow, look at that one. Oh my. If it stays up, it'll go away. I can't see it. It's a threat to third place. A little bit too much over. If it had lightened down its flight path a little bit and not been so divey, it might have taken first place. All right, let's get it. This is a 148 Valkyrie, the one I went into the swamp for over at Heritage Park over there in Plantation. I should have never done that. And I was lucky because they had a big spigot that set this high for irrigation, and I went under it and I covered my whole body because I smelled terrible after that. All right, here we go. 148, 9-speed, 5 glide. If it makes it over the tree, it might have something there. That went into the bush. So, I don't know if we'll call that out of bounds, but it went into the bush. I know that for sure. And there's one in there in the bush now. But that one is a different bush. It's a bigger one. We'll get it. Okay, this is that cotton candy looking one. It is a turn, and it's about a 148. It's about a 148, 149. Let's get it. That's a damn good throw. Looking to see if it rolls. It did not. It's going to make the cut easily, but I don't think it's a challenge to first, second, or third place. Let's get it. This is a 149. This is a 149 Boss, I do believe. It won an event, I believe, earlier today or yesterday. Here we go. 149, I believe it's a Boss. Here we go. Oh, that might go a ways. It's a little high, but it's going. Okay, it's not very deep, but it's not shallow either. That might survive because we're going to have plenty right here in front. Okay, Destroyer, beaten in 148 Destroyer. Here we go. Wow. It'll survive, but probably just barely. This is the disc that I found in those bushes over there, and it was a year before I found it, so it lost its orange color. Here we go. I believe it's a turn, and I think it's around a 155, so it seems like a little heavy. It's not, probably 150. Probably a 150, either a turn. You know what? I'd like to see what this is. I don't know if I can still see it, but let's see if I can find out what this disc is. Oh, it's a turn. It's a turn. Okay, here we go, folks. Turn. About 149. Here we go. If it stays up, I don't think it's going to stay up. It's going to fall out. And it's on the street. And that is going to be a no-go. We've got another one that's going to definitely be removed. Now we go to the silver disc. I forgot what this is. I'll check it because I've thrown it so many times, even at the golf park. It is I think it's a, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 153 or 154 Valkyrie, and it is. It's a Valkyrie, And this is over 148. It's a little beefier. So it's about 154, I would say. 153 to a 155. I don't throw these well. For some reason, 150s discs, I just don't throw well. Here we go. A lot of wind. Okay. I tried to drag it off. If it'll roll, we got a chance. Nope. It's another one that's going to go bye-bye. So we've got about 7 more discs. Sorry, folks. The wind is now picking up, needless to say. Let's see if the camera survived. It has. And let's readjust it. Okay. Hope that's okay. Let's see. It's a little high now. It's going that way. So let's see if we can push it over that way to level it out. I guess that's all right. There we go. Okay, 149 turn. This is one of the new ones. Let's get it. A lot of wind now. And now it's more insistent here coming in. Oh, that's a good throw. It's low, but it's good. It's going to probably take out that one there. Just barely took it out, I think. There's another yellow one over there, so that's not a bad throw. It's not going to get into the top 3, and I don't think it's even going to threaten the top 3. But let's go ahead and get it. We got another crate, which is supposed to be a katana. Factory second, according to Innova, whom I don't believe. I think they just had these and they said, let's get rid of them. Whoever asks for any kind of disc, we'll tell them it's misprinted. All right, here we go. Crate. Okay, maybe it'll survive. Maybe. It may survive. It may be surviving. We'll see. Remember, there's 12 discs coming off, not 8. And a lot of them are going to be good throws. Some of them. Okay, we got a 149 again. This is a turn. One of the new ones. Here we go. Away we go. That's a good fucking throw, man. Look at that thing go. That's going to threaten something. Okay, that might be a threat to 3rd place. Hell, it could be a threat to 2nd place. I don't know. It was right down the pike. Low, but right down the pike. All right, we got a 161 Mamba. This is my sweetheart. I've been doing very well at Brian Piccolo with it. Let's go ahead and give it a good chance. Let's dry it off. Sorry, folks. More fucking mental breakdown action here for me. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't see the shirt there, thing on top of it. No matter, we'll dry it off, and away we go. 161 Mamba. Should be a good ride. Here we go. Oh, shit. Way off. Okay, it's staying out of the trees. It landed right in that clump of grass over there, that cactus. That'll be no fun getting that thing out. It's in there a ways. We'll put it on pause because when I go out, I'm going to put it on pause because I got to get those discs out. They're real easy to lose because you forget what goes in there, and it's not something you want to be digging around in. It's a lot of cactus in there. A lot of Spanish bayonets too, but more cactus than any are bad. Okay, this is the disc that made it. We're going to check it out right now. This is the one that won the last event this morning that was rain shortened. This came in first place. And it is a 136, I believe it's a Shrike. A Shrike. Can you believe it? A second disc has gotten onto the embankment. I had already one Shrike, a 162. I had a 163. I had it for a year and a half. Couldn't get it on the embankment. I got a 162. Went out of the box onto the embankment. Here we go. Shrike, 136. It may survive because it's deep enough. I should survive. But way too high. Okay, we got another one of these. Blizzard Champion crate, which is an 11, 5 minus 1, and 2 fade. Let's get it. Let's get this. It's supposed to be a katana, like I said. I doubt it. They said it was misstamped. I just think that they just sell whatever they have. And if they run out of one, they just make this believe it's a katana or shrike, whatever it is. All right, this one is a little heavier. I think it's a 139. So this one is the heaviest of the lighter ones of the 130 class. I'm sure this is 139. It's heavy. Here we go. Okay, it's a good throw. A little bit to the right, but it's going to fade back. It should survive. It's deep. We got 2 more discs. This one, I think it came in 3rd. It was the weapon of maximum distance. It did come in 3rd place, I believe, this morning. So it can get the job done. It's hard. This disc is highly overstable. It goes to the left immediately, and that's not where you want to be with this disc. This disc has to go far, and you have to throw it with a lot of power. It's actually a 15 speed, I'm told. Weapon of maximum distance, 188. Okay, not bad. It's not going to take the lead, but it's going to be out there, and it will have no problem with advancing. This is the last disc, folks, and let's go ahead and try this off. And this is the one that the dog bit. It's a 155 turn. I don't throw it well. For some reason, I don't throw discs. Oh, that's nice. What did I do? Put it fucking backwards? That's great. Great. All right, folks. Sorry about that. Stupid is as stupid does. 155 turn with dog bites all over it. Here we go. Okay, that might be okay. That thing's going pretty good. It's going to skittle across that green one, and it's going to have no trouble surviving at all. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of those ones over there. I'm going to take the charger off. That's another issue altogether. Okay, I think we got enough battery on this now. I got to get those ones out of that brush. There's also one in the big bush too. So a lot of these are going to be taken out as the bad throws, because I don't make it a rule, but if it's not even to the street, I just consider it a no throw, and that goes bye-bye. So we're going to have about 4 of them here, which means we're still going to have 8 to go on, and it's going to take off some good throws. It's going to be taking off some good throws. So let's see what we got here. There's that blue one. And there's 2 more here. And I know there's one deeper in there. I saw that go into, I misplaced the camera for you guys. Sorry about that. And let's get these up. The one disc went up, I think it might have even made it over this bush. I don't know. We'll see. But there is definitely one in that cactus-filled crap. So hopefully it didn't go all the way down. Let's see if I can locate this without a fucking big hassle. I forgot. I'll have to look at the video maybe to get it out of here, because I'll have to see where it went. We've got actually 2 piles, and it's not always easy to find this. And I've got all sorts of cactus in here. So I don't see it per se. It looked like it landed right in here. But again, I can't say. I might have to go back. Maybe it made it into that heavy cactus. I'll go on the other side there, and then we'll continue on. Let's see. Let's see if it's over here. I don't think so, because it looked like it made it in pretty good into here. Like I said, maybe it made it out to the cactus. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, there's a cactus right there. That fucking thing. That's why I told you this is so dangerous. I'll probably have to get it later. I have to look at the video because there is a lot of violent cactus in here, and I do not see the disc. Looking at the video, I'll be able to see the color, which will help me a little bit because these colors all kind of blend in together, and I don't see it. I don't. I see a milk carton and some other things, but I don't see the disc. So if it's not here, it's going to be pretty hard to find. I'll have to look at the video, and that may or may not help. So let's see. Nope, I just got some bottles here and some drinks, and looking over here to see if it made it out. I don't think it did. We have one that went over there by my plant friend. I'll show you my plant friend too. And I guess it didn't make it in here. It didn't go. It didn't look like it went far enough to make it in here. And this has got cactus all over here. So let's see. Let me go around here. Be careful with this damn cactus because they are strong. I don't think it's in here because I don't think it went over here. I think it went into that first one, although I couldn't clearly see it. I will make one little traipse through here, and let's see if I don't see it. I would be lucky if I could see it. Maybe it didn't go all the way down. Maybe it did. I know it's in here. We're not going to spend too much more time. Ouch, fucking cactus, like I told you. And if you lose your balance, you get cushioned with a cactus bed. So, okay, I don't see it. I'm going to have to look at the video and look to see where it might have went into. So we're done with this, but there's definitely another one over here. So we'll go for that one now. And we've got 3 here already out, which leaves 9 to remove here. And we're going to have some good throws that go. And I'll show you my little plant friend. And I still don't see that thing. And I don't think it made it out of there. I don't think it made it past here. It looked like it went right in there somewhere. And I know the disc went in here or out. It was somewhere right in here. So let's go ahead. We got a little cactus here. Be careful with that. Okay. Let's see here. No. Maybe it got hung up here. I don't know. Whoa, it went way over there. All right, so I've noticed that they go far. So I've got to be careful because this may be another throw. And this one may not be eliminated because of the distance that it went. So this is not going to be taken off. This actually is a long throw. So it's the green one. I got that's probably the one that went by there and it rolled to here. And then I'll show you my little plant friend. I thought it was in there and he died, or they took him out. But here he is right here. I planted this over a year ago. And he is really suffering, but I gave him a lot of water, and I'm going to give him a lot more water before I go today to soak that shitty dirt that it's in. I got to give him probably another gallon. And then tomorrow I'll come back here and we'll do another gallon of water or 2 for him. And we got a little bit of light rain today. It was a little more than light rain, but no matter. Anyways, we got another disc I just saw somewhere. Make sure it's not in here. Right here. And these are deep. So they're going to stay. But they're going to get taken off, I think, because we're going to have to go across. But anyways, right now, we're at 4 discs right now. And again, I don't see that disc that hid going in there. And no doubt it's worked its way all the way down to the bottom of that crap. So, just a real quick final look in here. If it stayed up at top, maybe I can see it. But I don't see it, and I'm pretty sure that it looked to me like it went in about here. That, if I had to take my guess, it was probably early here, not deep. So I'll check this right here, make a final little look here. I thought it was a green disc. I thought I was looking at it, but I don't see it, and we're definitely going to have to look at where it went in. And sometimes I have to magnify the view of it because I have to get a really good locale for it, or it's really hard to dig in here and find it. But I'm sure there's another one in here. So, all right, we've got 4. I'm sorry, this one is not eliminated. The green one is not eliminated. So we have 3, and we're going to take 9 more now. This one's going to get eliminated, I believe. This one may not be deep enough, but it's actually deeper than a lot of them over there. So let's go take a look. We got to get off 9. We got to do 9 of them. So we've got 3, and I'm just going to leave these here in the observance of time. Can't spend like an hour on this because I got to do 2 more waves at least. All right, so let's put these down here, and let's go for the discs that didn't do well. We got to take off 9. So looks like the pink, that one is gone. This one's going to survive. This one was deep enough to survive over there to the right. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Yes, the shark. You knew that was inevitable. So we've got 3. I can't put that green one in there. We got 4. Another shark for 5. 5. 6 and 7. 6 and 7. 6 and 7. We got 7, and we need 5 more. Okay, so 5 more get out, and then we will look to see what the winner is. I don't see any embankments yet. This one over here is probably a mamba. So it's going to be 8, and then we'll have 4 more. And that is probably a mamba. It is a mamba. Okay, so that's number 8, and we need 4 more. I told you, some of these are going to be good throws. And it's disappointing when you do that, but if you do 12 off, you always get good throws that go. Okay, so 4. Okay, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was pretty clear. Okay, so now we're ready to go and take a look at the top leaders. We'll go get that top leader. I have to keep this green one away because this survived. So I don't want to take that one off. And this one. And we're done with that. Now let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. There we go. All right, now let's check out the winners, and that's going to do it. Just first, second, and third place. That yellow one is deep. That's a deep throw over there. Off to the right, but deep. And that little 136 might have done something again. So I think that's it right there. Good throw. But we got a couple deep throws here. So is that the mamba? I'm going to shit if that's the fucking mamba. Is that the mamba? Are you kidding me? That's the mamba. It rolled. That's incredible. It rolled into second place. Look at how close it came to the leader. So the mamba, that little, is it a 146? It is. Mamba, second place. That's why sometimes when they roll, you can't discount them because you never know. So we've got this one in first place. It is the 168 Corvette, followed by the little 146 Mamba, which evidently took a roll. And now this one by about a foot over the other one, maybe a foot and a half. So it's going to be the Day of Dallas taking third place. Folks, thanks for being with me. And I'll be back for round 2. I'll pick up all these myself. Bye.